Should step in before it gets worse. Can't even catch my breath.
Got to concentrate.
Stalker of Gehenna's wastes. Take our zeal. Take our blood.
Of Gehenna's race. Take our zeal, take our blood.
Still on my feet. Still breathing, despite everything. One day I'll catch a break.
Let's end this. Moving.
All right.
Did already do this. I will make her suffer.
Flaying murder. Take our strength.
The Flaying Queen, heir of murder, take our strength. nearly empty.
Fight. Let's go. Well, so much for peace.
Can't give up. Not now.
You're mine.
Fast. Heal.
Prostrate before the blood. The breath. Heed your call.
I will assist.
Never a dull moment. We can lay down later. Another fight. Let's go. Still breathing, despite everything.
What's the plan? Du bitte es.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Because it hurts.
Survival is all that matters. No choice but to keep going. Hells. I need to hold on.
What should I do?
Time for a cuddle. Oh, that nearly ended me.
What now? Where do I go from here?
Need to stay focused. Take you.
Fast. I must heal.
Let's have some fun. Heal me, damn you!
Nothing will stand in my way. Time to push my luck again.
Take your...
A metallic tongue fills the air as the Slayer's form is drained of life. Ashes to ashes, blood to blood, you have robbed another god of his chosen. A glint of light on something in the blood catches your eye.
Another stone.
Only one left to slaughter now. It's quite the habit we're building.
Find Gortash and take his nether stone.
To think I was taken captive by that disgusting creature. An error I'm glad you swiftly rectified. To camp. I will not let my guard slip again. I swear by Mother Gith's scion.
My faith will guide me. Take you!
Now!
At least things have stayed interesting.
Someone there?
Control the brain, and it knows it. We must seize the third stone before it breaks free.
is crushed, destroyed, obliterated. But her skull did not sit in my palm. Not by my hand. No. No.
So messy. All you needed was a drop of adabile. That would have done for Orin.
Begone, before I set my teeth to your flesh.
To let such a weakling leave unharmed. But it is Baal's decree. I will not defy him.
Her screams. So loud. Should have cut them off. Squeezed harder. Still, she is silent now.
Such agonies I would inflict upon you for what you've done here. But Baal's law is absolute. You may leave unmauled.
You killed her! You killed her! I thought it not possible. And yet, curious.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Good riddance to the shape changer. Couldn't have happened to a worse wretch.
Orin was a monster, whatever her form. Suppose growing up somewhere like this would make a monster of anyone. How can I help?
Hell's take that ball freak. She would have bled the whole world just for the fun of it. We've got her Netherstone now. One step closer to getting the Netherbrain under control.
It is not in a Githyanki's nature to say thank you. Our language doesn't even have a phrase for it. Kraith Khan Jan is the closest equivalent I know. May your enemies know agony. But after releasing me from Orin's grip, there is only one proper response. Thank you. Sincerely. Well, good then. Let's carry on.
Ready and waiting.
The blight that was Orin has been purged from the world. And we have another Netherstone also. A significant step towards stopping this evil, once and for all.
Another ball spawn buried by our hand. Ball should learn better than to send his offspring against us. They might as well be babes, dropped bare bottom into the Rashiman winter.
I would be lying if I told you I was certain we would walk out of that temple alive. We faced Baldur once before, and I was not ready to count on luck a second time. But luck had no part in it. Just you. And now it is Gortash's turn. We'll need his stone to finish this, however you plan to acquire it. So let us go pay Lord Lyre a visit.
Hard to believe she is dead, after all that she did to me. I do not often doubt myself. But surviving Orin took courage and strength I was not sure I had. I could not have faced her without you. Correct. I am glad you see things as I do. No matter what victory we have won, we cannot afford to relax our guard. While the brain is still free, and we are still infected, we will never be safe. But we can talk of this later. For now, let us be glad that we still draw breath, and that Orin does not.
Baal's chosen has been bled. May her torment be tenfold of that which she inflicted.
That's Orin dealt with. Good riddance. Now that we have her Netherstone, we're one big step closer to finishing this, once and for all.
Good. I was just starting to miss the sound of your voice.
Of course. I thought you'd never ask. Honestly, my heart's racing. The end's close. My parents are close. I just know it. Thank you. I'm not sure I would have ever made it this far without you.
The hammer is ours. The means to Orpheus's release is in our hands. To the Undercity, Voss must hear of our victory. When we next enter the Astral Prism, we will break Orpheus free.
Prince Orpheus.
No one back home will ever believe this.
We are too small in number to defeat Vlaakith alone.
With a flick of the
We will
wrist.
not be alone, Xenos. For 1,000 years, we have been planting the seeds of... Every creche whisper Orpheus's name. They do Vlaakith's duty, but out of fear, not faith. When the Prince of the Comet blazes his path, they will follow, and so will we. You've come. We await your good word.
Come closer. Tell me what you see.
His voice carries the weight of untold centuries, and his ridges are scarred with uncounted battles. This is no dragonborn. This is a red dragon, the very same who carried Voss near the Gith crash.
It is so. Call me Kudenos, Master of Flames, Splitter of Skies. I will be the one to carry Voss into battle against Vlaakith. And I will be the one to breathe the flames that melt her. More than I could count. We were pacted by the archdevil Tiamat and forced to serve the Githyanki. It is to the people that I'm loyal, not to the Lich Vlaakith, a corpse in Gith clothing. I know Orpheus, just as I knew his mother. A new future will be planted in the wake of the comet. Until we meet again, mortal. I look forward to fighting alongside you. Vlaakith will tremble at the sound of our roar.
Time is soon upon us, Kudenos. I will not forget your loyalty, friend.
The Lich Queen has shackled the Red Dragons.
Have you brought the Orphic Hammer? Not a new companion, but an old one, and a loyal one. A proper introduction is in order, but I will let him do the honors. The remaining honor guard serve as my eyes and ears. Vlaakith's forces hunt you and the Prism. My allies have slayed more than you know, so that you might travel freely. As for those that break through, you've proven more than capable of bleeding them yourself. The Prince of the Comet is not dead. The Prince of the Comet will come again. The Prince of the Comet will liberate us from the Lich Queen's tyranny. The prophecy is one step closer to fruition.
Gith's son will soon ride against Vlaakith, Voss, and I will follow him into battle.
And you will wield the greatest gift Mother Gith ever granted her dauntless children.
A silver sword. I will carry it for the honor of Gith, the great liberator, and her unforgotten son.
Istik, now that you have the hammer, you must find a way to enter the astral prism. Once inside, smash Orpheus's bonds. His cry will shake the plains, and I will fly to your aid. The Prince of the Comet will sear the heavens again. First we'll defeat the Absolute, then we let the Lich Queen tremble.
Think again. I will not permit your entry. No, there is not. When I am done with the Gith Princeling, you may do with him as you like, but not a moment before.
Questions, Istik? You seem to be lost in thought. Yes, but you will meet this challenge, as you've met so many others. The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you. Istik, friend to Orpheus. Together we will end the Elder Brain which shakes this city. Then I turn my sights to Vlaakith, the Queen of Deceit. When you break Prince Orpheus free, his psionic cry will alert us. I will fly to your side. Together, we will fell the Elder Brain and thwart the Grand Design.
Since I was old enough to hold a blade, I've dreamt of wielding a silver sword. The swords cleave both meat and mind, body and brain. To swing one, mesmerizing. To be slain by one, agonizing. Everyone I bleed with the sword will be my tribute to Prince Orpheus.
You recall another fact about silver swords. The Githyanki forbid their use by all other peoples.
Only Gith's children may wield swords of silver. Unless a Githyanki grants the right in exceptional circumstance. The Illithid Grand Design nears. The true heir is shackled. These are exceptional circumstances. I grant my allies the right to my silver. Certainly not, or the Prince's honor guard would have already fractured his prison. Only the Orphic hammer can break Orpheus free. A Kithrak's silver sword is more than a weapon. It is an extension of your will. An entire limb unto itself. You merely need to think strike, and it strikes. The sword carves the correct path, and carries your arm with it. The ancient slates tell us that each sword holds a fragment of the living gate, a flesh portal made from the stuffs of nightmare. The silver injures the body, the gate's flesh injures the mind, a formidable weapon against Geich. Very well.
Maybe there's a reason for that weird feeling of yours.
So you believe me, then?
Stranger things have happened in Baldur's Gate is all I'm saying.
You think I made the right decision not to stay in long? You feel it?
The breeze must be blowing inland today.
Feel what exactly?
Bringing in the stench of the foundry.
That weird.
Transcript of a conversation with Archduke Gortash.
What's he got to say for himself?
Lots of talk.
Interviews, politics, gossip. All of it gets in that bloody Baldur's mouth rag. Except what what the people actually want in a broadsheet? Puzzles!
Chaos. No, he mostly avoids that topic.
So, Kathy, who was your favorite?
These children and their pets lack discipline. Were they Githyanki, I'd recommend further training.
Not everyone approaches the raising of their young with such militaristic vigor.
That is the very purpose of training. To determine which children shall be warriors, and which are suited to other roles. As for the unruly animals, they would make for nutritious marching rations.
That's certainly one way to make them behave.
Yours is a loser.